Hi, my name is Heather and welcome to Strings and Threads. I am so happy that all of you took the time today to come and visit with me. I am so grateful for all of you in my life, and I am thankful for all of you who support this channel and have become my friends. I can't imagine my life without this right now. I really am grateful for all that YouTube has brought into my life. Today is Sunday, and I've been doing a thing called Giving Sunday. And this week I've kind of wrapped up what I was working on, and I'm going to start something new. I received a letter from Annie, who is leading the charge for the Salvation Army in Bridgeton, New Jersey. I'm not from Bridgeton, New Jersey, but Annie is my friend, and I wanted to help her get that started. And so I was donating hats. Well, she sent me a really nice letter this week, and she said, all right, we're done with hats now, so you can feel free to give locally, or if you wanted to continue giving to the Salvation Army, we're going to be doing a craft fair in July, and we're looking for craft items to sell. So if you're still interested in giving to Annie's Salvation Army, I still have her information in my description. You can feel free to go visit her and her information and see if you have something that you would like to give there. I was also giving to the American Starfish, and they are wrapping up their hat collection as well. So I have their information down in my description below. If you wanted to go and visit their website and talk to the other Heather, who's in charge of the American Starfish, to see if there are other ways to give, should you like to continue helping them out. A lot of you have been sending me really great ideas for donations, and I have them listed in my description. There was a new one that I added this week because I found out from my friend Linda that there's an organization. It sounds really neat, that makes character hats. They look like they're crocheted or knitted, or like yarn wigs for children who have lost their hair to cancer. So I have the information for that, as well as other ones that I have recently been made aware of, in my description. What I'm going to do is I wanted to take a break from all the shipping that I've been doing lately and give locally. It's also nice to be giving back to your community. So I went ahead and I contacted my local oncology center. They're very close to me. They are only 3 to 4 miles away from my house, so it would be really easy for me to drop off. So I contacted them to see if they had a need for anything and if they had any specific requirements as far as yarn and that type of thing. So you're going to like this story. You're going to like this and maybe find it a little humorous. I know I did. They said, well, we just got a really large donation of hats, so we don't need hats. But what we would really like to have are lap blankets. And that's what I found funny, because I've been getting on YouTube all month with things we're making Thursday and just saying how much I don't like making blankets. And now what they need are blankets. But I think I am going to go through this for two reasons. One, I'm not going to use a complicated blanket pattern. And I think that's what was frustrating to me about a lot of the blankets that I have done. The patterns were Grafgans and they were complicated, or the one that I made for Roman was like a zillion popcorn stitches and my hand hurt at the end of it. And I also had to like really be careful that I was following that pattern to a T. And then there's a one that I'm going to show this week that I did as a crochet along. I don't want to spoil it, but that one was another one where it was more complicated and you had to pay attention. I think I'm going to use this as an opportunity to do some stitch sampling. And the lap blankets aren't as big as regular blankets. I'm not making one for like a king size bed or anything like that. It's just meant to go over your lap. And so I'll have to find out the measurements for that. But the lady that I spoke with said that they don't have any specific yarn requirements, but it would be nice to have soft yarn. So I'm going to probably find something that is still acrylic, but maybe is more on the softer side. So I'll be looking around for something like that. And I'll look for what the measurements are for a lap blanket. I'm sure that that's easily accessible online. I just haven't done that yet. And I'm going to start this week by making lap blankets. I'm really excited. You'd think like, oh, why would you be excited? You don't like blankets. But like I said, I'm not going to do anything complicated. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to learn new stitches. And I could probably also do video tutorials on the pattern that I'll use, that I'll make up for these lap blankets. So if you were interested in trying them yourself, you can. I have the information for where I'm going to be donating. Should you also care to give to the same place, you don't have to, but if you are, they know that they're looking for lap blankets. They have plenty of hats at the moment. That's what they were looking for. So I have the name, the website, and the address. It's called WellSpan Oncology Center. It's in my description. Should you be interested in trying something for them. Like I said, you don't have to. This clip about Giving Sunday is just kind of supposed to be inspiration so that you can be aware that there are ways that you can also give back to the world as a crafter. This is by no means like me demanding that you make stuff and donate, or that you must give to the same place that I am. There's lots of suggestions in my description. Most of them are places that you would probably have to ship to. But if you can't ship, there are definitely places locally. I knew the Oncology Center was there, but I found it through a Google search as a place that was looking for crocheted donations. I just put places near me accepting crocheted donations. And if you're a knitter, you could put knitted, or if you're both, you could just put, knitting, crochet, or, yarn donate. I don't know, but you could still find it. And if you were interested in giving back, that could be a way that you could do that. And another way to give back is just to cheer everybody on. I love hearing your stories. I love hearing your encouragement. So either way, you are a help to this world by being a friend and being a cheerleader for those who are doing it, or by also giving in your own way. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. I would love it if you would become part of this YouTube channel and all that we do here. I love all the friendships, all of the collaborations, everything that we do together. Have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.